on your way to work with me. And so what I've got is just 20 ounces of, I think it's Natalie's Gourmet 100% Florida orange juice, which was on sale, so I bought it, and it's delicious. And yeah, so I'm supervising this morning, and I'm gonna have to be a little strict with all my people. We've been having a lot of problems, and I don't like being that way. But I'm gonna have to be that way. So I will talk to you guys later. So I'm at Whole Foods right now, just eating lunch, and it's just a box of stuff that I just kind of throw together. And then I got one of these and one of these. I'm not super impressed with the soda, so I probably won't get it again. Yeah, but this is lunch. So I just got back from Kroger, just like my favorite place, and I got some cucumbers, and this is a bag of 3, and they're all organic, and I got it for 99 cents, which is awesome. Also got some pecans for $2, some cans of beans, 69 cents, and also what I actually went for were some lentils, which I'm gonna sprout, and I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, just finished a little grocery trip. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner yet, or if I'm even gonna have dinner. I'm not super hungry, but I'm gonna work on sprouting my lentils. Alright, so I realized I haven't showed you guys my fridge in a while. So this is my new fridge in my new house. And I've got, these eggs are Daniel's though. So that is vegetable broth, homemade in the back, orange juice. This is a turmeric cayenne pepper face mask that I use sometimes. And some just pasta that I meal prepped. I don't want to talk about stuff on this shelf. And here's just lettuce. That's some stuff my friend made me in the back. I didn't finish this from lunch today. And this is some pumpkin that I'm going to be making some pumpkin bisque soup out of. I can't forget the wine. And that is like a soup that I made. Got my lettuce, or not lettuce, celery, carrots, and this is where I keep potatoes and onions. I've realized that potatoes I don't digest those very well, so I might stop getting those. These are from my CSA over the summer, and I don't know why I bought sweet potatoes. I guess I wanted them, but I haven't made them yet. And in my freezer is all just fresh, whole, ripe, raw fruits and vegetables in here. So I've got some frozen fruit for smoothies. I've frozen greens. These are collard greens. Got some jalapenos, habaneros, and grapes. These are mushrooms. I've got some avocados way back in there that I've halved and pitted. I've also got these avocados. I bought a lot of avocados on sale once. These are my bananas, peppers. These are key limes, and when I want one, I'll just take it out and thaw it. I actually get a lot more juice out of them this way. There's some more peppers and some pumpkin. I'm gonna peel my pumpkin. Cranberries. These are almonds that I haven't used in a while. Yep. That is pretty much it for my fridge. So I've cleaned out all that processed stuff. Got some asparagus down there for my CSA. Some really sad celery. Got kiwi. Yep. So I'm pretty excited about the amount of processed stuff I've pared down. So this is still left over. I haven't used it, but this is all stuff I don't really use. I should probably use it up. All I really have is salt. Got some pickled beets I made. These are the beans I just bought. Cooking sauce, just baking stuff. I've got a lot of cornmeal I should probably use. I've got steel cut oats back in here. I'm almost out of my local honey. So, I know it's not vegan, but I know that farmer personally, and he doesn't anesthetize his bees, so he just goes in like a badass. So I don't feel as bad eating it. Some apple cider vinegar. So mainly this is just for like kitchen stuff, like dehydrator stuff. Yeah, and then I've got one more place that I keep stuff. And then in the top of my coat closet, I just have some sauces. These are all just salad dressings. And then once I finish up these salad dressings, I won't be buying any more. I'll just be making them myself. And these are just some dried beans, which, you know, I save for soup and stuff. And this little shelf for peanut butter, odds and ends, hot sauce, soups. I don't really get in this cabinet all that much. That's pretty much where I am on my processed food stuff. So I think I made a lot of progress and I'm thrilled. Hi guys, so I've decided I'm going to make like a creamy pumpkin soup for dinner. I'm going to use that pumpkin that's in my fridge. So I just put about a teaspoon of coconut oil in here. And I'm going to turn this down a little bit actually. And I've got 1 onion and 2 cloves of garlic. It's just all the garlic I had. And I'm just going to saute these until they're nice and translucent. Alrighty, so it looks pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. So I'm going to add my spices. I will add this pepper here in a minute. But I'm going to do half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And then half a teaspoon of... Motherfucker. I just dropped that. Hold on. And this is what happens when I try to cook one-handed. Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. So, half teaspoon of nutmeg. Half teaspoon of clove. Well, no, eighth teaspoon of clove. Half teaspoon of cinnamon. Yep, and an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'll probably put some salt in there. Let me open it. Alrighty, so my half teaspoon of salt. She is going crazy in the nutmeg. Just gonna stir that around real quick. Then I'm gonna add my pumpkin. I think the recipe I kind of followed calls for maybe a 4-pound sugar pie pumpkin, but I just had this pumpkin that I have frozen, so I grabbed about 8 cups. And this is raw. That was frozen and I thawed out. Oh, this one's still a little frozen. Alright. Smells delicious. I wish you could smell this. Alright, I'm gonna add my vegetable broth, which I make myself. It's 4 cups. So here's 2 of it. And here's the other 2. You don't have to use homemade. You can use, whatever broth you have. It's just what I have hanging around. Alright, I'm gonna turn this on high. I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and then I'll let it simmer for about 15 minutes, so all the flavors melt. So my 15 minutes is up. And that's looking good there. So I just have, turning this off, and I have about half a cup of coconut milk here. You can use almond, you can use cashew, you can use whatever you have. I'm going to put that right in there. I'm also going to squeeze in about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You could use honey or anything you want. I will stir that around. Oh, smells amazing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer this to my Vitamix, and I'm gonna blend it all together. So I'm gonna have to do this in batches, but here we are in the Vitamix. I'm gonna blend this, and I will be right back. Make sure when you blend this, if you do this, you put a towel, or you're really careful, because this is really hot. Alright, so here we are. It is gorgeous. Got that. And you can adjust your spices to your liking. I think it's perfectly seasoned here. This made me about, it's a little over 8 cups of soup. So I will be freezing some, eating some now, making some for lunches. And I'll probably top these with some croutons. Alright, so I feel like when you have a creamy soup, you have to have like a crunchy or something on top. So I just got some croutons here. Just gonna put that on top. If I had some scallions, I would do that. Or some green onions or anything. Yep, so I'm gonna try it real quick here. Oh man, that is good. It is perfectly spiced. It's lightly spiced. You can still taste the pumpkin. Oh, so if you make that, let me know. It is really super good. And that is what I'm having for dinner. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night.